and welcome to the second Thursday Theories of Liam and Friends. Today I have Matt slash Kuro Kitsune here to share the experience of awesomeness that is the show.
What's up, guys? Like and comment on the video, and yeah, just enjoy.
Yeah, um, Matt's new to the channel. He's going to be joining us. He also has his personal channel. Check it out. There will be a link to it in the description below. Also, he will be doing some group stuff with us on this channel. So yeah, check it out. So today, like promised in the last video, we will be doing the first theory. Is Gengar Clefables' shadow? Now this is really fucked up. Like I've read this theory about 5 times. I think that's a hyperbole, but whatever. Have you heard of this theory, Matt?
Yeah,
What's your opinion on it?
that's pretty jacked up. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to read it to them now, and then we're going to give us our opinion on it. Gengar is Clefable's shadow. The two Pokemon have similar physical features. They both have the same hands, ears, feet, and body shape. Gengar's species name is the Shadow Pokemon. Windows 7 is being a dick again! God damn! Ugh. Okay, that's so irritating. Okay. Gengar's name is originated from the word doppelganger, the ghostly double of a person. I reckon that's true. I reckon Gengar is like a dead Clefable. Cause like, in the anime, they say that Clefairy came down on asteroids. Like, how do we know that Clefairy actually die when they die?
Oh yeah, like some probably were killed by the crash landing. So,
You know, so maybe that created the first Gengars. That's scary.
like this is the one thing I don't get. How you go to the daycare center
Yeah.
and you go to breed a ghost Pokemon. How does
Mhm.
that even work?
I know, right? It's like a ghost plus a ghost equals a ghost. Well, we are playing a game where a Pidgey can mate with a Ditto. Like, what's a really, really unusual breeding thing? It's like
Yeah.
a Mankey can mate with a Wailord or something. It's like really messed up. Alright,
Let's get
next!
you on the Wailord action.
Next theory. Is Cubone a baby Kangaskhan? Also, M. Alright, this is the first time I've actually heard of this theory, and it was actually from someone in the audience. Like, when I first thought of the idea of Thursday Theories, I talked about it with some of my friends on Tumblr. Mainly, Color Cat, who's actually my cousin. So I can't really specify her as a friend, can I, Matt?
Yeah.
Alright, so the theory is that when a mother Kangaskhan dies, it leaves its Kangaskhan cub on its own. The Kangaskhan cub uses the skull and the bone from its mother to use as protection and becomes a Cubone. Though through malnutrition or adapting to a different lifestyle, the Cubone evolves into a Marowak. Female Marowaks later evolve into Kangaskans, and the cycle starts all over. But that doesn't happen in the game, does it? Does it? I don't think it does.
No.
It doesn't, no. This is self-evident, as Cubone appears rather similar to the baby Kangaskhan but rides around in its mother's pouch. Also, Bone Meringue, Cubone's signature move, refers to Boomerang. Boomerang, just as Kangaskhan refers to kangaroo. Wow, that was fail. Kangaroo and boomerangs are both natively Australian themes. Before Pokemon Red and Blue was
As we should
released,
know.
as we should know, yes. Pokemon Red and Blue. Before Pokemon Red and Blue released, the developers decided that Kangaskhan needed to be separated from the previous two stages to become its own standalone Pokemon. Because obviously women are so independent, especially in Pokemon. The reason for this is that, being a kid's game, it wouldn't do to allow small children to learn that a Cubone is actually an orphan baby Kangaskhan wearing its dead mother's skull on its head, and slinging its bones around like clubs and boomerangs.
Okay, they're gonna make a movie of this called Pokemon Treehouse of Horror.
You totally.
I would actually pay to see that.
I would actually, yeah. How? But you want to know something freaky? There's a
Mm.
second part to this.
Oh shit.
Yeah. However, the Pokemon team didn't have time to delete the code at the last minute. Instead of deleting the code, they simply wrote a new non-evolving Marowak and moved the old one to an empty slot with no number. This catchable Pokemon is M, Missing No's sister. M is actually a scrapped prototype of Marowak. This theory can be confirmed if you catch an M and level it up. It evolves into a Kangaskhan. That's scary.
What game's that in?
That's in all of them. That's just a theory in general about the evolution of
Okay.
Genghis Khan.
Yeah, but what game can you catch M in?
Red and blue, I believe.
Alright. Isn't that on Cinnabar Island or something?
I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure I've seen a video of that.
Good. Behave
Yep.
yourself for mum.
I will, Dad.
Roll
Bye.
on.
I'll have to cut that out. Next, we are doing the Lavender Town syndrome theory.
Oh god. This one creeps me the fuck out.
Think of it, eh?
Yeah. It is really scary. It is actually one of the scariest myths I've ever heard. And there's also numerous YouTube videos about it, so we're probably going to be lost in the huge crowd. That's always going to be fun.
As usual.
As usual.
Actually, I never get lost in a crowd because I'm 6 foot, but
Yeah. And I never get lost in a crowd because I'm always wearing yellow.
true.
And I'm loud and laugh like a freaking turkey.
Gobble gobble gobble.
Alright. Now, it's time to get deep, everyone. And you know what we mean by deep. Deep as in the soles of your shoes deep. This is really scary because there is actually a little bit of proven fact towards this theory.
Oh
Little,
shit.
not enough to make it true, but just a little. Alright, ready? The Lavender Town Syndrome, also known as Lavender Town Tone or Lavender Town Suicides, was a peak in suicides and illness of children between the ages of 7 to 12, shortly after the release of Pokemon Red and Green in Japan, back in February 27th, 1996. 3
It's
years...
February 27th today.
Holy shit, it is. 19 years ago.
Oh man.
Today.
Anniversary, let's go drink.
Let's go. What? Shit, dude, they suicided. I
Okay.
think we have a different idea of celebration. Rumors say that these suicides and illness only occurred after the children playing the game reached Lavender Town, everyone's favorite place. Just like in the last
Yeah.
theory, how when Gary was in Lavender Town, he was mourning his Raticate. Whose theme, Lavender Town's theme music had extremely high frequencies, but studies showed that only children and young teens can hear, since their ears are not fully developed. Now, I was going to think about playing this music in the background, but A, copyright issues, we don't really want to be taken off YouTube, and B, yeah, we don't want to be blamed for the deaths of any kids. Mainly, well, we wouldn't really since no one watches this, but you know, gotta be careful, guys. Due to the lavender tone, at least 200 children supposedly committed suicide, and many more developed illnesses and afflictions. The children who committed suicide usually did so by hanging or jumping from heights. Those who did not acted irrationally, complaining of severe headaches after listening to Lavender Town's theme. Although Lavender Town now sounds differently depending on the game, this mass hysteria was caused by the first Pokemon game released. After the Lavender Town incident, the programmers had fixed Lavender Town's theme music to be at a lower frequency, and since Children were no longer affected by it. Grammar.
Okay.
This post needs grammar. There's like none in it.
Alright, I'm gonna tell you something really freaky.
Yeah.
I played the original Red Japanese version.
You know
When I
Japanese?
Oh no, but I knew the game because I'd already played Fire Red and Leaf.
Oh, okay. Keep going. Are you still there?
I was like 9. I heard that fucking music and I had headaches for hours after it.
Oh. Shit. Alright.
Yeah.
You cut out for a second there. That was really, really
Oh,
weird.
sorry.
One
Sorry.
video appeared in 2010 using special software to analyze the audio of Lavender Town's music. When played, the software created images of the unknown near the end of the audio. This raised a controversy, since the unknown didn't appear until the second generation of games. Silver, Gold, and freaking Crystal. The
Crystal's
unknown...
amazing.
Crystal is a great game. They should do remakes of them. I really think they should. I don't know, they did Heart Gold and Soul Silver, but they never did anything for Crystal.
No, I've done a speedrun of Crystal. I finished the whole game within like 6 hours.
Holy crap. The unknown translated to leave now. There is also the said beta version of Lavender Town. It is said the beta version of Pocket Monsters was released to some kids to test the game. You can only imagine what happened after that, can't you, Matt? Murder, murder, murder. Now,
Find a new place to hang this noose. As quoted by Linkin Park,
really?
in these promises broken deep below, each word gets lost in the echo. So, lost in the echo of their new album. Yep.
Cool.
No copyright, please.
No copyright, please. We love you too much, Linkin Park. Well, no. I prefer
I
Castle of Glass.
I went to your concert last night and I loved it.
Alright, alright. How long has this been going for? It must have been going pretty far.
Oh well.
And now, because I fear it might be going a bit short, this is a conspiracy that I personally think is a real thing. Because mainly, it makes a hell of a lot of sense. Why does Ash remain 10 years old?
Oh shit, not this one. This one creeps the fuck out of me.
Yeah, Matt's heard
Just,
me say it a few times. Haven't you, Matt?
yes, and I felt like crying.
Yeah.
And I don't cry. I don't cry. So
So the theory is, through the anime, Ash always stays 10. So do you know what I think? After he stole Misty's bike and he had the accident, he fell into a coma. That's why whenever you go into a new Pokemon Center, you see the same Nurse Joy. Whenever you encounter the police, there's always an Officer Jenny, because Ash felt safe around them. That's why Professor Oak always follows Ash to a new region. That's why Pikachu is so overpowered, because Ash is in a coma. That's why
actually,
when Ash finishes a region, beats the champion, they discover an entirely new one just for him to go explore. Your thoughts, Matt?
well, there's only one thing I have to disagree with.
What?
Pikachu being overpowered. Yeah, he's overpowered for like a normal Pikachu.
Yeah.
But when you see him in a black and white anime versing a like he's supposed to be like level 80
Yeah.
from going through all these regions. He's versing a Servine that's level 20 and he gets beaten every time.
I think that's also something in Ash's mind, that
Yeah.
he wants everything to be a challenge. He wants to have a rival that he'll get beaten by so he can get back up. And have you also noticed that Brock followed him in the regions as well?
Yes.
That's
Oh, except for the newest
creepy.
one.
Yeah, except for the newest one. Yeah, except for the newest one. But of course, he gets another gym leader to follow him, Silent. So it's
Mm.
basically the exact same thing. Both of
And of
them are
course,
cooks.
Silent can. Yeah, exactly.
Both of them
Silent can
look
cook.
really gay. Both of them act really gay. In the video games, both Misty and what's her name? What's her
May.
name? No, her hair is like big and blue.
Oh, Iris.
Iris. In
Yes.
the anime, Misty and Iris aren't gym leaders, are they? I don't think they are. Because I think in the anime, Misty's sisters are the gym leaders. But then she has to leave Ash
Yeah.
because she has to become the gym leader instead.
Now, this hasn't been released yet, but we're guessing this is what's going to happen in Black and White in the future.
What? Misty went and
No, no, no,
confronted.
no. Iris leaving Ash because she has to become the gym leader, take
No,
over
I'm
Drayden.
talking about Misty.
Yeah, I know, but considering they're very similar.
Yeah. So it's basically the exact same idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is possible. Or, but black and white games could be separate universes. In White, where Iris is the gym leader, you travel with Drayden. Nah, that doesn't work.
Nah,
Well,
you,
he,
you,
he's a,
you don't want
he's
you
a
don't want an
very
old man
old
following you.
man who has like a beard that makes him look like he has jaws. No. Yeah, that theory doesn't work.
That's kind of pedophilic.
Yeah, it is.
I every time I see Drayden, I'm like, when I beat Drayden, I'm like, I beat a pedophile, yay.
Yeah! I beat a proud fire. Yeah,
Alright, man. We have to hurry this up. I have to go.
yeah, well, that's the end of this episode of Thursday Theories of Liam, which is really Wednesday Theories of Liam because I always upload it on a Wednesday. But for you
Who
Americans,
cares?
who
We love you.
cares? Most people will watch it on a Thursday.
Yeah, we love you guys.
We love you guys. See you next
I'll
time.
see you next Thursday.
Bye!